Can XRP reach $5 in May, guys? I mean, it is a possibility, especially when the case is possibly about to conclude as well, guys, right? It's going to put more fuel to the fire, to the rocket ship, shall we say. Now, we got confirmed from all different directions, to say the least, guys. No doubt about that, right? So, what do we have here? We have a lot to talk about, guys, and XRP today. Today's video is basically all about the technical analysis side of XRP, which we don't do often, but more so rarely, especially on this channel. I usually do on my second channel, Cryptox, but here we go, guys, and it seems like it's truly about to begin. Let us pump and never stop. Begin. Now, from Bitfinex, institutionalized investors allegedly sending another $1 billion to offshore criminals that falsify documents in order to open bank accounts and launder money for that organization, right? Now, isn't it fascinating how we got confirmed by Tether once again, right? USDT, here we go. They printed another billion, guys, and we literally talked about them yesterday, right? And today, of course, they print another billion, right? So you tell me, what are the chances of this, right? I don't know. Well, we do know that they're going to just keep printing and printing and printing, guys, and prop up this whole market altogether. Not to mention, CZ just confirmed this as well, and this is how we literally pump and never stop, guys. Pay attention before the catastrophic collapse takes place, right? From CZ, before and after the halving, you will hear a lot of why didn't the price move every day. Bitcoin's price, first halving 2012, November, $12. Second halving, halving 2016, July, $658, and the third halving 2020, May, which was $8,000. Fourth, 2024 will be what price, guys? We do know history does not predict the future, but zoom out. Basically, it's telling us that we're basically going to go up, guys, right? Basically, pump. Now, interesting that ChatGPT is stating 135K, right, in 2024. I'm pretty sure, guys. I mean, unless they want to lure as many people as possible, right? They're going to pump Bitcoin to those high prices, but if they want to catch everyone off guard, then they're going to top it out at $90,000. Now, and we basically got confirmed by the Federal Reserve. Before we talk about XRP and the technical analysis side of things, because we're about to literally pump, guys. Here we go from the Fed, right? These are the important institutions that we must, or central banks that we must look out for. Justin, federal official or Fed official, the Federal Reserve official says inflation won't return to 2% for at least 2 years, guys, right? What do we talk about all this damn time? You don't say, of course, guys, because remember, they're going to keep printing and printing and printing. Just as Tether keeps doing it, they can't stop as well, guys, right? Because the machine right now needs a lot of money to keep it afloat, right? And they can't stop. If they stop printing even a single dollar, guys, the system will collapse literally the next second. So they can't stop, which means one thing, inflation goes up, plus all your assets will go up, guys, right? So all these wealthy folks are invested into assets right now, but I'm pretty sure they're going to pull out their funds as before the collapse takes place, guys, right? And I'm guessing I'll try to buy some physical gold and silver as well, guys, at that time before the collapse takes place. Now, we have been saying this for the last year, right? Holy S. Now, what's going to happen with the Fed, guys? They're about to either 25 basis points here in the next meeting, or if not, pause, right? If they don't pause in the next meeting, it'll be 100% guaranteed in after that meeting, guys, because they have to, right? If they keep raising, they can't. So you guys see how they're going lower and lower each time. Each next meeting, guys, they keep making it go lower and lower and lower, right? Because now they're forced to. Now, the game plan is quite clear. Americans on their way to buy a loaf of bread in 2024. Exactly, guys, because are we about to step into hyperinflation, right? To kill one currency in order for them to bring the US CBDC. Remember, if this is the game plan, guys, then we're about to see the most euphoric run out there, right? It's about to be absolutely just insanity, guys, right? And remember, they stated that inflation was just transitory. It's not, right? They always lie to you, guys. Always, always, always. Never forget that. Then what do we have here, guys? So finally, Crypto Crew University finally uploaded this video, guys. Secret coin about to 10x. The secret coin is XRP right there, right on the weekly chart. And finally, guys, the three technical analysis YouTubers I watch are Crypto Crew University, right? Wooston, and then CryptoFace as well, guys, right? So he barely talks about altcoins, right? These different assets and whatnot. And he has talked about XRP before, guys, but he's talking about XRP here, right? It's once in a blue moon, basically, which tells you one thing, that he's probably bullish on this coin. He definitely is, guys. Why? Let's talk about it. So In his video right there, he talked about this chart, right? XRP on the weekly with these two indicators, which are the moving averages, right? So one of them is the 21 moving average, and then the second one is the red line is the 50 MA. The green is the 21 MA. So what can you guys observe from this chart, guys, right? Can you guys see what I see? This is about to be pretty crazy, guys. I'm super excited. Let's pump and never stop, right? Even though we're having a dump, well, why? Because to cool off a little bit before we pump, guys, we're going to be talking about the DXY as well. So there's a lot to talk about. What do you guys see right here? Do you guys see what I see? The green is on top of the red, right? Basically, it's about to get, it basically got confirmed, guys. This crossed it, right? So what does that tell us? Let's go back in the past and see, right? Because usually history rhymes if not repeats, right? Number one, we see when the cross took place right here, guys, what happened, right? XRP's price exploded, right? Like these crosses over here before then was in the bear market, so that's why there was a fall. It was multiple fake outs, guys, right? It was in the bear market, and I'm pretty sure we are right now in the bull market, guys, right? And it got the cross back here in the bull market. It got the cross. Look what happened, right? Literally 400x, guys, right? This is absolutely just ridiculous at this point in time, right? You can't make that stuff up. So once it got the cross, we pumped, right? The candle, the price action, the candles and the price action is far away from these two lines, which is very explosive. It tells you one thing, it's very explosive to say the least, right? Look at that rocket ship, basically. Now we go here, it consolidated before its next leg up, but while you guys can see when it consolidated, guess what happened, right? It held support on the green line, on the 21 moving average, and the red as well, right? It pumped, had that blow off top moment. Guess what happened afterwards? It had another cross, but a bearish cross, right? This time the green went under the red, and the red is on top of the green, which is bearish, right? Guess what happened to prices? It plummeted in price, guys, right? It went all the way down to 10 cents. Wow, absolutely crazy. I remember these times 100%. Then look what happened over here. Fast forward to right before the SEC went after Ripple. It had a cross right here, guys, right at 22 cents. Look what happened. It pumped. Ripple versus SEC case occurred, dumped, then, but the crosses, they did not cross afterwards. Remember that, guys, right? It's separated, as you guys can see, the two lines. It held support, right? It pumped again. Isn't that something? Guess what happened right after then, right? Had a bearish cross down to the downside, which means it plummeted in price, guys, right? Now it's holding support. It has been holding support in the 30-cent ranges, and now it finally received or got granted, or got a bullish cross, as you guys can see right here, guys, right? We're not making this stuff up. This is very important because if history is telling us one thing, it tells you that XRP is literally about to possibly just pump, guys, right? Make a new, I hope it finally makes this a new all-time high, guys, right? Let us pump before the collapse occurs over here, guys, right? Let us pump before the collapse occurs over there, I believe so, right? So what are your thoughts about this chart, guys, right? It's absolutely pretty crazy. Look at this wick as well. That's ridiculous, right? Now I believe we go up, guys, and it's so funny because in my thread, my master timeline, right, by 2025, I stated all coins XRP should have a high price before the collapse, right? Every asset should actually, because they're going to rug pull everyone before it takes place, right? They want everyone to be invested into every asset, guys, before they make everyone go broke. But the people who are in the know will know what's about to happen. So obviously they're going to pull out, right? Cash out and whatnot. Now, let's talk about a few more indicators because it ties into XRP right here. XRP total market cap. Last two times, oh, I forgot to state there were two more indicators, but maybe I'll make another video on that as well, right? In the future at some time, guys, because this video is about to get really long if you don't talk or if you don't end it here quickly or soon. Now, so XRP total market cap. Last two times MACD crosses on the monthly, XRP's price 8x to 692x in price, guys, right? So what if this time, right? It had one cross it had here, it 8x, but then over here, it like hundreds of x. What if this time it's in the middle of both? Could it be? Maybe. Now, looks like we may cross mid-year or quarter 3. Take a look at where we are right now. Beginners are crying. While real players are in the game are preparing, right? In the game are preparing. Exactly, guys. Look at this. This is the the MACD, right? Look, this is on the monthly. This is explosive, guys. One cross right there, bullish breakout. There as well, bullish breakout, and it's about to cross here soon this year, guys, right? In the next few months. So it seems like, I mean, we already got this cross. It's going to funnel into, or have a domino effect into this cross as well, right? Do you guys see how this all makes sense? Not to mention, it seems like XRP 10, the 10 and the 100 WMA plus 50 WMA. Listen carefully. Observation. Every time we seen a cross, what happened? We exploded in price. So XRP is about to get all these different crosses, guys, right? Think about it. From every other indicator out there, which tells you one thing. Conclusion: historical data is presenting evidence, or when we see these bullish crosses happen, then a move follows, but the magnitude of the move is different, and this is correlated to the longevity of the XRP's price staying above the 100 WMA, right? I hope we're about to pump and never stop, guys, because it sure seems like it. Now, I wanted to add in a DXY here because it depends on the dollar as well, guys, right? Here's a bullish scenario for crypto looking at the DXY weekly chart. We can see today's rally stopped at this weekly head and shoulder neckline. If the DXY falls to close a week above this red line, we could potentially see another leg down, which could last a few weeks and should be bullish for the crypto sphere, right? Now, basically, if it closes, I think he meant below this red line, guys, right? Now, if you go, I haven't talked about the DXY in a long time, or a little bit now. Well, okay, don't mind the lines, guys, right? What were my targets? My targets were 109 right here, right? We didn't obviously get to there, but remember what I said in the previous video when we did talk about the DXY, the dollar. I stated my first target is at 106, right? In reverse, it's 91, which is Phoenix. And look where it went, guys. It went to 105.9 something, right? Think about it. 105.901, which is literally the Phoenix, guys, right? Target number 1. We didn't reach target number 2. It doesn't matter because it's both the same thing, right? It's both the same thing, which is interchangeable, right? It means the same damn thing, guys. So let's pump and literally never stop. Now, to add to it, the case is about to conclude as well, guys, right? So that's going to just put more fuel to the fire. If XRP gets clarity here soon, oh my, it's game over for the entire cryptosphere. It's about to literally pump and never stop, guys. I'm super excited. Let's go, right? So I assume her summary judgment ruling will be just around the corner, guys. Let's prepare. Because time is nigh. The time is here, basically. Not financial advice. I believe everything pumps before the collapse takes place. And then, obviously the collapse takes place because they can't keep propping the entire economy, right? Forever. So let's prepare, guys. Not financial advice at the end of the day. My name is XRP. See ya.